What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and if you guys have not heard, I mean, you guys definitely have if you guys are watching this video, but Chris Paul just got traded for the Suns. The trade involved Kelly Oubre, Ricky Rubio, Ty Jerome, and one other guy. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, the Suns got Chris Paul, and I believe someone else had to get thrown in. Yeah, this guy, Abdel Nader. Yes, he had to get thrown in too. I do have to quickly do one more thing because there was a draft pick that was involved in this. I didn't do this with the trade system. I just did it with just create a roster because I wasn't dealing with it because the players wouldn't add up and it would be an invalid trade. So we are just going to find the Thunder and we're just going to take a second round pick, because you have to do some kind of trade. And we gave them the 2022 first round pick, which I believe is the trade pick that they gave up. And I believe they're getting another pick, but I'm not sure. But anyway, this is what the team is looking like for the Suns. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Dario Saric, and DeAndre Ayton. And off the bench, Aaron Baines, Cam Johnson, Frank Kaminsky, Cameron Payne, and Cheick Diallo. The bench is definitely going to need a lot of work. I think we do need a better power forward. Since we have Cam Johnson, I'm okay getting rid of Saric, whose contract is actually less than $4 million. So I don't know. Mikal Bridges is $4 million, so not a lot of money tied up in a lot of these players. All the money right now looks like it's in Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Does no one else have a big contract? Let me see the salary cap. There we go. So after them, it's really just DeAndre Ayton. And so we have to keep these two, which kind of sucks. Bro, Chris Paul's contract actually sucks, man. Because, like, no one else has a big contract. Literally no one else has more than 10 mil besides, like, these three guys. And and DeAndre Ayton's barely there. So that's kind of frustrating, because we're already over the salary cap. But, you know, we're gonna see what we can do with this roster, see what trades we can do. Probably nothing for like another superstar, but we'll see what we can get. All right, so we are gonna move Aaron Baines and Frank Kaminsky and a first round pick for Christian Wood and Derrick Rose. Obviously, you know, this is off because of the whole 2K season isn't lined up with real life yet. Christian Wood would be a free agent, but you know, he has 1 year left on his contract in this. Because of everything that happened, then D Rose still got a year left before he's a free agent. Wait, shouldn't he have another year after this? I'm confused because Christian Wood is a free agent this year. Like, isn't he a free agent now? Am I totally off? And then D Rose isn't a free agent till next off season. That's weird. I think that's I swear that's wrong. I'm pretty sure Christian Wood is a free agent now. But anyway, yeah, this is the trade we're gonna do. Definite upgrade for the power forward position. We also get our backup point guard in Derrick Rose. He's gonna be a fantastic sixth man. I absolutely love him as a sixth man on a contender. I think that's a great play. Yeah. Also improving our power forward position is really nice. Now we just have a bunch of big men off the bench. I think I'm going to keep Cam Johnson just because I think it's realistic that they keep him. But other than that, D Rose looks safe. Everybody else is probably going to go. Always got to remember, DeMarcus Cousins is in free agency, so we're going to give him a contract. And he is now our backup center. So that takes care of the center position. We traded for Tony Bradley and Willie Hernan-Gomez just for better trade value. We still have Cam Johnson, who, yes, he is going to be the guy. So we really just need a shooting guard and a small forward. All right, I don't love a lot of the trades. The guys that I wanted to get, a little unrealistic to trade for. So we are going to go with Bogdan Bogdanovic. I did want to get a little better defensively off the bench, but you know, the only real guy that would have been an improvement, well, I guess two guys would have been Matisse Thybulle and OG Anunoby, but I don't see the 76ers making a trade. The 76ers trading Thybulle or the Raptors trading OG for, you know, Tony, Bradley, Dario Saric in a first-round pick. Like, I just don't see it, so we are going to have to take Bogdanovic. And now we just need a wing player. All right, we're going to trade for this very valuable first-round pick in Kevon Looney. That's going to be really, really big for making a trade. All right, and we're going to trade for John Isaac. Maybe not a super realistic trade or realistic trade at all, but he did just get injured. Maybe the Magic, you know, want to take what they can get for him, you know, right after his injury. And I mean, Minnesota, not going to be a great team. You're looking at a really, really good first round pick. Not super realistic, but you know, you could see it happening potentially. If you don't think, you know, his potential is there anymore. And that's basically the only situation where that's going to happen. But, yeah, I think we got the team now. We're going to take away just a little bit of D-Rose's minutes. Give some more to Christian Wood. That's actually fantastic. John Isaac isn't a great shooter in this game, but him defensively will be nice since Devin Booker and Christian Wood aren't great defensively. And then off the bench, I mean, Mikal Bridges, Zite. Everybody else, I don't know. I don't think Cam Johnson's good. Yeah, no. Bogdanovic isn't great. I don't think DeMarcus is great anymore. Yeah, no, just a B. And then Derrick Rose isn't great. So do we bring John Isaac off the bench? Basically for that defense, I'm thinking. Nah, we'll keep him in there because Christian Wood isn't a great defender. So yeah, this is what the lineup's going to look like. Do we need to give the power forwards a little bit more minutes? Maybe. Let's take away a little bit of DeMarcus Cousins minutes, and then let's give one more to John Isaac. And I think we're good. Let's look at system proficiency. It looks like 3.5 stars is going to be the best. Do we want 7 seconds? Balance? Yeah, 7 seconds doesn't look bad. Yeah, we're just gonna go 7 seconds. And yeah, let's see how good this team does. Definitely an improvement over, you know, last season's Suns. I know in the bubble they showed that they can be really good and Devin Booker can be a superstar. But outside of those 8 games, you know, the Suns are just But this is definitely kind of like a win now mode trading for Chris Paul, unless you think you could re-sign him. But I don't know if you'd want to re-sign him, you know, after his contract's up. He might be like 38 years old or something, I want to say, because he's like 36 now, right? Or something, 35 now. So he'll be what? 37 after his last. He's gonna take his player option for sure. So you basically have 2 years. So I guess we can go 2 years for this rebuild, assuming we don't win the first season. All right, I definitely expected a little bit better of a record, 53-29. We were really good at one point. We were like 20-4, and then we kind of just, you know, lost a lot of games. But Luka is your MVP with these unrealistic numbers. Brad Stevens was Coach of the Year, 57-25. We're looking for Phoenix Suns players. Nobody. We do have Jonathan Isaac on the all-defensive second team. We'll look at his stats later. But we are a second seed, which is really good. Standings. We were only 4 games out, and our point differential is really good. Our offense was top 5, and our defense was second best to the Lakers. Okay, in the Eastern Conference. Bro, what the fuck? How are the Cavs that good? Okay, yeah, I don't really care about the rest of those standings, but let's see player stats. Devin Booker led us at 22.5. D Rose off the bench, 16.5. DeMarcus Cousins, 15. Great pickup. Chris Paul at 14 and Christian Wood at 14. Rebounds, DeAndre Ayton doing his thing. Okay, assists, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, D Rose. Nice. Let's look at field goal percentages. Devin Booker, really nice. 3-point percentage. Devin Booker. Yes. Ooh, John Isaac, bro. He did really well. Did they fix him finally? Oh my god. John Isaac might be actually really valuable now. Because you guys know he, defensively he's obviously going to be great. But offensively, he was one of those guys that always put up like terrible numbers. Him, you know, Robert Covington, Marcus Smart, guys like that. So maybe they finally, 2K finally got their shit together and fixed them. But we're versing Houston, who's a 7th seed, who still has James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Is the rest of the team just that bad? Robert Covington coming off the bench. I don't know how I feel about that one, but let's simulate this round, and we sweep them easy. Easy. Russell Westbrook almost put up a triple-double in the closeout. Not super efficient. Neither was James Harden or Austin Rivers, but D Rose put up 29 off the bench. Devin Booker with 19 and DeAndre Ayton with 18. That looks nice. The Pelicans, for some reason, is a team that always does amazing. I don't like that. Let's see what happens here. We sweep them. Okay, that's easy. Easy. We only win by 2 in the closeout. Devin Booker put up 22, and it just looks like a well-rounded game. There was no, you know, insane player this game. It's just a bunch of people score double digits. Now we got this Lakers team that doesn't look any different. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it, though, but simulate round here. And we get eliminated in 7, so that kind of sucks. View closeout game. We got smashed in the closeout. I don't know what we could done. What happened, guys? What is? Oh my God! Lakers just had their way with us, bro. We need to shoot better. Yeah, duh. I mean, we just had to shoot better. We shot 46% and let Lakers shoot like 60%. But it seemed like this round, and Celtics win again with Jason Tatum dropping 36. So we're going into year 2 of the rebuild. This will be the last year, no matter what. Reject everything. Draft lottery, I don't care about. Staff signing. Did they get a new coach? I totally forget if they got a new coach. I don't really care too much. Yeah, no, we're just going to keep them. We're just going to sim past that. We don't have a draft pick, so that doesn't matter. Team player options. We're going to, yeah, everybody's going to accept, obviously. So we're bringing back a good amount of the team, it looks like. I don't know who was a free agent. Let me look at our roster. Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, Jonathan Isaac. Who we still have, right? We don't have, but we have his bird rights. D Rose, I don't know if we're going to have his bird rights. No, we will not. Christian Wood, we're not going to have his. DeMarcus Cousins, we still have another year for him. Bogdanovich, we have his bird rights. Mikal Bridges, we have him. Cam Johnson, we have him. Okay. Okay, so I don't love this. Free agency. Let's see what we got here. Restricted free agent bird rights. Let's 100% bring back Jonathan Isaac. Oh my God, who wants a complete bag? How much room do we have? We're only going to have 10 mil in cap space. So we're 100% just going to bring these guys back since we have their bird rights and we can go over the salary cap to get them. And yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't agree to that. All right, first official day of free agency. I want to make sure that we got him back. John Isaac. Bogdanovich. And 2K still has not fixed that glitch where they just accept their qualifying offer or whatever instead of taking their deal. And now we won't. So yeah, that's so irritating. But it is what it is. We have a bunch of cap holds. We're just going to renounce all these rights. Cap room. Still in the negative. Renounce rights on you, my guy. What do we have to work with? We have about 10 mil. So affordable. What do we need is the thing. We need a backup point guard. Shooting guard's fine. Small forward's fine. We're going to need a better power forward. So we need a better starting power forward. Oh, I should have put Cam Johnson in the G League, bro. Well, I was hoping it was a one-year rebuild, but we need a different we need a backup point guard and a power forward. So let's see what we got in power forwards. We don't really have much. Let's just go all positions. Young players. Jarrett Allen, yeah, he definitely would not accept that. Is there a guy here who we might be able to snag. Do you think he'll accept that? Okay, he declined. So if there's someone who's asking for about 10 mil, we might be able to get a guy like that. Marcus Morris? Nope. We're 100% not going to get that. Daniel Tice? Maybe? I don't see him accept. Oh my god, he signed. Okay. Now what do we got? We can't afford anybody, so let's just pick up a backup point guard in Quinn Cook on the min. Okay, so we have our team now. Player progression. Let's see what we got. Chris Paul got a lot worse, which is not what I like. But we're just going to stick with him. Because that's what the rebuild is about. We're just going to go to training camps here. Just auto-generate rookies. It doesn't matter at this point. Let's go perimeter defense to Devin Booker. Just, get him slightly better defensively. And then perimeter defense to... Let's go big man defense to... Who's our starting center? DeAndre Ayton. Let's just make him better defensively, I guess. And let's get to the season. Alright, we're just going to make this trade for Dennis Schroeder. Backup point guard. Honestly, one of the best sixth men in 2K, if not the best sixth man. That's fantastic. And now we just need our backup power forward. Alright, we're going to try and make this trade for Brandon Clark. Let's throw in this first round pick. And we got him. That was actually really easy. And now our starting power forward is Brandon Clark, who's way better defensively than Cam Johnson. Where's his defensive stats? He's very versatile, right? Yeah, he can defend the perimeter decently and defend the post. So that's fantastic, especially with Jonathan Isaac, who is, just an amazing defender too. Defensively, we're going to be a lot more solid this year, I think. Again, we have Dennis Schroeder for off the bench. And other than that, there is no difference. 10-man lineup. Let's check the system proficiency. 4-star, 7 seconds now. So that's definitely the move. And yeah, hopefully we just do better than last year. It's like 2K. Just the team wins 15 games in a row, then all of a sudden we're just going to lose 7 straight. How is this team losing 7 straight? Again, Luka with just the most ridiculous stat line, winning MVP. LaMelo Ball was Rookie of the Year with 30 points a game. Really, 2K? Really? What's his overall? He's an 86 overall and is literally the greatest shooter of all time. How is his 3-point scoring that good? How is any of his scoring that good? I can get his playmaking being really good. Perimeter defense? Who made this draft class? Who made this draft class, bro? Oh my god. Hey, DeMarcus Cousins won Sixth Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. John Morant. Cool. Phoenix Suns. Nobody except Jonathan Isaac on the all-defensive second team again. We are the second seed yet again because Dallas just had an unreal year because of Luka. We were 7 games behind them. Point differential, we were way worse. I don't see how we're going to win the finals this year. No cap. Brooklyn Nets were really good. Oh my gosh. Bless me. Thank you. Okay, I don't like this at all. Player stats, though, Devin Booker leading us again. DeAndre Ayton at 18. DeMarcus Cousins at 15. Chris Paul at 14. Then Dennis Schroeder at 14 also. Rebounds, DeAndre Ayton did his thing. Assists, Chris Paul, Devin Booker did their things. Shooting percentages look really nice again. Where is Mr. Ray Clark? Okay. John Isaac. Definitely worse than last year, but not going to complain too much. I won't complain too much about that. 43 and 36 is respectable. But yeah, let's get into this season. Hopefully, we end up going to at least the finals this year. And we lose game 1, but we take the next 4. DeAndre Ayton putting up 30 and 17. Oh my god, my dog needs to chill. Also, DeMarcus Cousins almost missed his stat line at 28 points. Oh my god. Now we got the Lakers here, who we lost to last year. Let's see, did they bring back the same team? I don't know who that guy is, that's for sure. But they do have LeBron and Giannis and OG off the bench. Wow, if they were running LeBron at the 1, this team would be nasty. Actually, you know, everybody else on this team actually sucks. Simulate round, and we beat them this year in 5. Devin Booker only dropped 19 in the closeout. Okay, it looks like it was kind of, I mean, not low scoring, but I feel like it was low scoring for this team. I mean, yeah, because percentages were terrible this game. Now we got Dallas, who is kind of just walking through the playoffs, who have, yep, Luka, Anthony Davis, and Kristaps. Jalen Brunson at the 1, Seth Curry off the bench, Rudy Gay, George Hill. I mean, this team is disgusting. And we lose in 7 in the conference finals again. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do, you know, when 2K is going to give Luka like 70 points a game and a triple-double, and then he also gets Anthony Davis on top of Kristaps. I mean, that's just the best trio in the league. Devin Booker did drop 33 and 9, really tried. We only lost by 2. It was really the first quarter. We were down big after the first quarter, and then we just couldn't come back. We tried in that second half, but we just couldn't. Mavericks against Nets, and they swept the Nets. Luka, 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists a game. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You can't do anything about it. But as long as 2K's capping, bro, I'm not gonna have a successful rebuild. It's just not possible. If they're gonna give Luka that stat line, if they're gonna put Anthony Davis on the Mavericks, if they're gonna put Giannis on the Lakers, I can't do anything about that. But I hope you guys still enjoyed. It was really cool. I'm so happy that it is finally trade season. We also had another trade of, I mean, nothing big, but Bruce Brown going to the Nets. Haven't heard anything else. Hopefully we will, though, today, because I love making these videos. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of it. Just remember, 2K sucks, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.